Hi, it's Dean from WDL. Today I've got on the sofa Cate Caruth from Creative Words. Welcome, Kate.
Thank you very much. Very nice to be here, Dean.
Fantastic to have you. So, Kate, why should a business consider using a content writer and not doing it themselves?
It comes down to a couple of things. Writing is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. And therefore, if you are only in a position to be able to do content for yourself once every couple of months, it's going to take you a long time. It's going to be an effort. You're never going to feel very happy with it. And it's going to be a battle. And actually, you're probably not going to do it. So having somebody who's already got those skills, who's writing every day, who can write something for you quickly, easily, and basically give you what you want nice and quickly is obviously worth doing. The second thing is about thinking about value of time and thinking about what is it that you love to do and that you're good at, and is it better to pay somebody else to do something that they are very good at and can do for you in a really effective way while you are spending your time earning money in the business that you're actually running, by selling if that's what you're doing, by going out and networking if that's what you're doing. So that it's really about understanding, if I'm not writing content, not me personally, but if I as a business owner am not writing content, what could I be doing instead? And therefore, from a purely economic point of view, would it be cheaper for me to be going out and selling £1,000 training course, or spending my time writing content which I could pay somebody £300 to write for me? And actually, when you look at it that way, it's like, okay, either I get £1,000 or I save 300.
It's a no-brainer.
Suddenly the no-brainer, yeah. And it's one, the first time I really got that for myself was not long after I'd started the business. I suddenly realised I hate cleaning my house. I'm not very good at it. And the 2 hours it took me every week, I could be generating income for the business and paying somebody £12 an hour to come in and clean my house for me and do it beautifully. And that was the analogy I used.
So time's money, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
So in terms of the process of using you, how do you go about trying to help someone with content creation?
All content is about a conversation. So the very first thing we do is we have conversations. So I will sit down with the business owner, and there'll be certain questions I will always ask. Who is your target market? Who are you trying to get to? What are their pain points? What are they struggling with? What do they come to you with? What are the questions they ask? So spending a lot of time about understanding who that person is. And honestly, if someone doesn't know that, I'm probably going to be referring them to someone who can help them find that out. Because actually, if you don't know who you're marketing to, you can waste an awful lot of time and money marketing to the wrong people. Yeah. So it's understanding who they're looking for, what they're marketing to, really getting to know them, so that what we are doing is reflecting back who they are as a business. And we pride ourselves on our content being bespoke and on it being really authentic to the business. Having that wow factor is what we want to do. So we're not about churning it out. And yes, if you want just something quick and cheap, you can go to Fiverr and you can pay £10 and you can get it. What you'll get will be generic. It might just be stolen. That happens frighteningly often. But if that's what you're looking for, it's not us. What we're doing is we're looking for lasting relationships. We're looking to really get to know people, and then to be able to really help them with making content work for them. The key thing that people need to understand, and that we go through with them in our process, is that content is not a quick fix. You are not going to put one blog out there and go, oh, I've now got £10,000 worth of sales.
If only it was that easy.
If only. It is a slow burn.
Yeah.
But let me tell you a story. So one of my first clients, who's an accountant down in Surrey, I've been working with her for about a year. And for about 9 months of that, it was just tick over, and we're just gently raising profile for her, And then suddenly someone got in touch and said, you're all over LinkedIn. I really understand who you are as a business. I want to work with you. And that was a 10% increase in her business.
Wow.
Just in that one sale. Just like that. But it was it took 9 months to get there.
It's the consistency of delivering it all the time.
It's the same messaging. It's being consistently on brand. It's showing up all the time. It's also all of the back end of that. So if someone gets in touch, a quick response.
Yeah.
All of those pieces, joining all those pieces up. So content is a slow burn. If someone wants a quick fix, content is not your solution. I'm not sure what is, actually. In the world of marketing, there are very few quick fixes.
There's a lot of noise out there, isn't it? So it's not really going to help you get through that.
It's getting noisier.
Yeah.
It's getting noisier all the time. And therefore, you do need to be prepared to sort of say, okay, this is something that we need to invest some time in, some money in. It's never going to be a case of, here you go, Kate, just take it on, look after it, because for it to be authentic, for it to be bespoke, we need to continue to have regular conversations so that I understand where the business is going, what's happening with that, to make sure that as the business direction is changing, so is the content to match that, all of those kinds of things. And some things only the business owner can do. If you're going to be doing Facebook Live, I can't do that for somebody else. It would be weird if I did, frankly. But I can help someone make that effective. I can show them how to put together a Facebook Live. I can help them plan out what they should do for a series, how to make it work, and also tricks like how to rework content. And this is something that I know you and I have spoken about before, is that with such a crowded market, you can actually take the same topic that you did on a series of blogs a year ago, do them again. Because as your audience has changed, the people who read them a year ago won't really remember, and they'll find it a helpful refresher. Or you can go back and just say, here's one from the archives. Here's something I wrote about a year ago, still current today, and refresh and reuse your content.
And that can save a lot of time as well.
Loads of time, and actually use it in different media. So I write a blog. The following week I do a Facebook Live on the same topic, and then I use the blog, cut it up into little short pieces. That's my social media for the week. So you're taking that same topic and using it again and again.
So efficient use of time.
Absolutely. There's loads of tricks like those that we help businesses with, so that they're actually getting their content into lots of different areas, into lots of different ways. You know, we make it the 60 seconds for their networking for that month. All of those are things that we can do. And that's one of the reasons to use someone like us, is because those are the kinds of things we know that work and that can help somebody really get the most from the content that they've got available.